Exploring relationships with correlation. Sometimes individual statistics aren't enough. You need to go deeper. How do different variables in your dataset relate to each other? In the context of our Rossmann sales dataset, imagine you want to find out how does customer traffic relate with sales, or how do promotions relate with sales? Or is there any relation between traffic on weekend versus weekdays, or sales within weekend versus weekdays, and so on and so forth? The relationship between different variables can take many forms. But as you can see in the diagram here, there are three major correlations. Well, in fact, one of them is no correlation, which is indicated by a random distribution of the data throughout the graph. So this data is scattered all over, and you can see clearly that there is no correlation. A positive correlation shows that when one variable increases, the other variable increases as well. And a negative correlation shows when one variable increases causes the decrease in another variable. In statistical terms, these are represented by a range between -1 and 1. A -1 correlation shows a strong negative correlation. A positive one represents a positive correlation. A value close to 0 shows no correlation. Let's apply this on our Rossmann dataset and check out the correlation between different variables. We are here in our sales stats. Let's introduce a new section on correlation and check out the correlation between different variables. Let's start with sales and customers. You'll be surprised with what you find. The formula for correlation in Excel is CORREL. So you start with equal and you start typing CORREL. Here, the first parameter represents the first variable and the second parameter represents the second variable. So we can go to our cleaned data set, select sales as our first variable. After a semicolon, we can select customers as our second variable and close the bracket and hit enter. And this is a quite high value, which is close to 1, 0.83. This shows that sales and customers are closely linked to each other. And this is common sense. This looks correct. When you have more customers, you have more sales. Well, at least you hope so. And given the history of Rossmann, it's a drogerie markt, it's a drugstore, which means that people know when they are going in there, they want to buy something and they go there to buy the stuff. You typically don't go to Rossmann just to check things out. So a higher customer intake represents a higher sales. Let's consider another example. What is the relation or impact of promotion on sales? So let's check the correlation between promo and sales. The method remains the same. We want to check sales versus promotions. And the formula is CORREL. And again, here our first parameter is sales and the second one is promo. And there is some positive correlation between sales and promotions. So it's not as strong as customers versus sales, but it is not really zero, which means that there is some kind of correlation there. Let's check another example of sales and the impact of days of the week. So, do people visit Rossmann more over the weekdays or more over the weekend, or it doesn't matter? So, we can check it out. So, sales versus day of the week. The formulation remains the same. You need to select sales and you need to select day of week. Remember, here day number 1 is Monday, 2 is Tuesday, all the way up to 6 being Saturday and 7 being Sunday. And here we see a negative correlation, which means that over the weekend people are going there less, or in other words, the sales are actually lower. During the first few days of the week, during the weekdays, we have more sales, and during the weekend, we have less sales. This also makes sense because Sunday is public holiday, and typically the stores are closed, so the sales are almost zero. Let's consider one more example. Let's see if store ID has any relationship with sales. We can imagine that there is no relation between a store ID and sales, but let's see what do the numbers tell us. So we come here and this time sales versus store ID, and we specify our formula, correlation, CORREL, and here we pick sales and store ID. And the answer is a very small number. It's very close to zero. It's 0.00037. So this confirms our initial interpretation. Whenever there is a positive correlation, the number comes out to be close to 1. Whenever there is a negative correlation, one thing goes up, the other goes down. This is represented by a number close to -1. And whenever we don't have any correlation, it is represented by a number which is very close to 0. We can also interpret the same using visualization on our original data. So for example, let's say we want to check out how does the visualization of sales versus customers look like. So we can come back to our clean data, select sales and customers, and from the charts, we pick up a scatter plot. And here you can see that you see a line which is increasing as the values are increasing. So you see some kind of correlation between sales and customers, and this is a positive correlation. On the other hand side, let's have a look at the correlation between store and sales. So we select both of them, go to insert and insert a chart, pick up XY scatter plot, and here we see that the values are scattered all over. So there is no correlation, no positive correlation, just like you see here between sales and customers. In case of store ID and sales, everything is scattered. So in this way, a simple visualization also tells you if there is any correlation between the variables, and if yes, then if it's a positive correlation or a negative correlation. Of course, in the sense of business, this helps you again make decisions, and now you know that our sales go down when the days of week are higher, which are representing a weekend, which means that we don't need much staff over the weekend. Similarly, when we are running a promotion, our sales go up, and in that case, we need to have a higher stock in the stores, we need to have more resources, and so on and so forth. So in this way, our correlation informs us of business patterns and helps us in making decisions.